Hey everyone, first of all, thank you for being here. I'm going to be real with you today. You know, life has a way of knocking you down, and for a long time, I felt like I couldn't get up. I hit rock bottom, no way to go but up, right? But here's the thing about hitting rock bottom. It doesn't always feel like a place where you find strength. It feels like a place where you question everything about yourself. But what if I told you that rock bottom wasn't the end of the story? What if I told you it was just the beginning? Well, that's what I want to talk about today, how I turned my lowest point into the fuel that got me to where I am now, and how you can do the same, no matter what you're facing right now. There was a time when I didn't know who I was anymore. The world felt heavy, and I felt invisible. I went through heartbreak, loss, financial struggles, things that most people don't openly talk about. I had this overwhelming feeling that I was stuck, just going through the motions, hoping for something to change but not really doing anything about it. Have you ever felt that way? Like no matter how hard you try, things just don't get better? Like the universe is against you? Yeah, I've been there. But here's the truth. You are more powerful than you realize. You see, when you feel like you have nothing left to give, when everything seems like it's falling apart, that's when the real growth starts to happen. It sounds crazy, right? But bear with me. One of the first things I learned on this journey is that growth doesn't happen when everything's comfortable. It happens when you're forced to face your fears, your insecurities, and your self-doubt. Think about it. A seed doesn't grow into a tree by sitting in a nice warm pot. It has to break through the soil, push past the darkness, and fight for sunlight. And so do we. I'm not here to tell you that the road to success is easy. I'm not here to give you false hope or some quick fix solution. But I will tell you this. You can turn your pain into power. You can make your struggles work for you, not against you. That's something I wish I had understood sooner. When I was at my lowest, I had to start asking myself one really hard question. What do I want my life to be about? I had been living on autopilot, just reacting to whatever came my way. But when I hit rock bottom, I realized that I was in control of the direction I chose to go, and that was empowering. That's when I started to reflect. I wrote in a journal almost every day. I wasn't trying to solve everything all at once. I just needed to understand myself, why I was stuck, why I was afraid, why I felt lost. And I learned that so much of my pain came from not accepting who I was and not embracing the present moment. I was always looking for the next thing to make me happy instead of appreciating the steps I had already taken. Here's the big lesson I learned. You can't run from your challenges. You have to face them head on. You have to sit with your discomfort, feel it, understand it, and then let it go. And trust me, when you start letting go of what's holding you back, something magical happens. You become unstoppable. No one and nothing can hold you down anymore. Another key lesson I've learned on this journey is that you don't have to do it alone. There's power in community, in sharing your story, in asking for help when you need it. You don't need to be a superhero. You just need to be human. If you're struggling, reach out. If you're afraid, tell someone. Trust me, you're not as alone as you think. Now, I'm not perfect. I still face challenges. I still have tough days. But I've learned to embrace those moments because I know they're part of the journey. I know that even when I'm not where I want to be yet, I'm a whole lot closer than I was before, and that's progress. Remember, you don't need to have everything figured out. The key is to take one step at a time. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. You're on your own path, and every step, no matter how small, counts. So if you're watching this right now, know that you have everything it takes to become unstoppable. You have the strength, the wisdom, and the resilience to overcome anything life throws your way. You don't have to wait for some perfect moment or a miracle to happen. You just have to start. Start where you are. Do what you can, and keep going. Because I promise you, the best chapters of your life are still ahead of you. If my story can help even one person out there, then everything I've been through was worth it. I believe in you, and I'm rooting for you. So go ahead, start your own journey. Don't let anything hold you back. And always remember, you are unstoppable. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone who might need to hear this today. Drop a comment below and let me know what your journey has been like. Let's support each other. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.